Good evening everyone, welcome to Superior Consulting Newsroom where we bring you latest news updates on global immigration and travel. My name is Samia Shahzad. Let's start our today's news bulletin with the headlines. Canada's French-speaking province, Quebec, issued 322 invitations in the latest Arrima draw. Alberta releases new January PNP immigration draw results. Canada released the report for PNP immigration results in January 2022. John Fraser, Minister of IRCC, talked about applications backlog, international students and postgraduate work permit applicants in his latest TV interview. International students staying in Western Australia have until the 5th of February to arrive. Canada announces measures to improve immigration processing times. These were the headlines for today. Let's move forward towards their details. Quebec invited 322 skilled workers to apply for permanent selection on January 27. The Minister of Immigration, Francization and Integration invited these immigration candidates to apply under the Quebec Regular Skilled Worker Program. Candidates had to have profiles in the Arrima EOI system with scores of at least 647 points and a valid job offer outside the Montreal metropolitan area. This latest draw is the second of the year. For the Quebec, it brings the number of invitations issued to 834 in 2022. Alberta invited 350 express entry candidates to apply for a provincial nomination on January 18. Its second draw of the year, the Alberta Immigrant Nominee Program invited candidates who had CRC score of at least 346. Invited candidates may be eligible for the provincial nomination under the Alberta Express Entry stream. If they get the nomination, they will be one step closer to Canadian permanent residence. Provincial nominees can apply for Canadian immigration to the federal government under the Provincial Nominee Program. Express entry candidates with provincial nominations get boosted to the top of the pool and are primed to receive an ITA for permanent residence. Also in January, Alberta announced its new accelerated tech pathway. Eligible tech workers who meet the criteria for the Alberta Express Entry stream may apply to get expedited processing. Canada's provincial nominee program are off to the strong start in 2022 with more than 4,500 invitations to apply for provincial nomination issued last month. The PNP is an immigration program jointly administered by the federal, provincial and territorial governments. It offers Canadian provinces and territories the opportunity to create their own immigration streams to better meet their labour market needs and economic development objectives. Canada introduced the PNP in 1998 to spread the benefits of immigration more evenly among provinces and to encourage immigration to smaller provinces and less populated areas of the country. Today, the PNP accounts for the significant share of economic immigration to most provinces and territories in Canada. In fact, many smaller Canadian provinces such as Newfoundland and Labrador, Prince Edward Island, Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, Manitoba and Saskatchewan depend on this program to meet their demographic and labour force needs. Between now and 2023, PNPs alone are expected to result in more than 80,000 immigrants per year being admitted as permanent residents. Canadian Immigration Minister John Fraser talks about backlogs, international students and PGP in TV interview. The interview covered a number of topics relating to the challenges brought on by the pandemic and possible solutions for the future. Among other things, John Fraser spoke about this mandate to support immigration pathways for international students and temporary foreign workers and the parents and grandparents programs. Canada is expected to land 411,000 newcomers this year, although that could change when the new targets are released in February. Fraser said the problem began with the pandemic. In order to exceed their 2021 target of 401,000 newcomers amid travel restrictions, Canada had to land people who were already in the country. He also noted that there was an increase in the number of people who applied to come to Canada. As a result, they ended up with 2 normal years' worth of applications in the inventory, but it does not mean IRCC will not consider new applications. Canada announces measures to improve immigration processing times. Immigration Minister John Fraser has brought forth Canada's plans to get immigration system back on track. Fraser Canada is now saying the budget will allow Canada to return to processing service standards for study permits, work permits, and permanent resident card renewal by the end of the year. Canada is also working to reduce processing times for visitor visas and proof of citizenships. IRCC made decisions on over 500,000 permanent resident applications in 2021. Faisal announced that Canada is planning to make 147,000 permanent residents final decisions in the first quarter of 2022, doubling that from the same period in 2021. Canada will also introduce a new permanent residence application trackers in February 2022 for spouses and dependents to allow applicants to see their application information and status online. International students staying in Western Australia have until the 5th of February to arrive. After initially opening up their borders to international students, the Australian government announced recently that some restrictions will come into place again on 5th of February 2022. The students are being urged to arrive before this date. This was it for today. Hope you like it. Don't forget to tune in on every Monday and Thursday for fresh news updates. And please make sure to like, comment and share. And don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. This is Samia Shahzad signing off. See you in the next bulletin.